One of the highlights for me working in this space is seeing the difference it can make when you work with a vulnerable person for a really long time and really intensively.
A key focus of ARC Justice is to ensure that we're not just considering the legal issue or the tenancy issue in front of us, but we're actually looking at the underlying issues that are contributing to a person's situation.
Therapeutic lawyering is a way of practicing law that looks at the whole person and understands that usually a legal problem will stem from a social type problem.
We really need to see what the underlying issues are with that person, talking through their issues with them and finding out what it is they really need, what they would like to experience and access.
It's about taking that time and speaking to them in plain language. Even for those who are not from a legal background would have difficulties in understanding the process. Some lawyers even have difficulty in understanding the process. So people who are experiencing those extra barriers, it's very difficult. So it's very important for us to take the time to listen, try and ask the key questions to get what we need from them.
It helps even just a client to cope with the day-to-day of what's going on with their legal issue. If they've got a whole range of other things going on in their lives that they're not addressing or that they are struggling to address, then that can really impact how much focus they can give their legal issue as well.
Their medical issues, their income issues, their personal issues of family and family violence, their child protection, their substance abuse, their mental health, homelessness.
Once you've addressed that issue, you're more likely to address their recidivism rate as well. They're less likely to reoffend because, for example, they have housing, or they are not drinking as much as they used to, or they've on a mental health plan and seeing a psychologist on a medication that stabilises their behaviour.
We link in with some local agencies and we act on this pretty quick because it's really important that there's a clear plan put in place.
We've had a transition in magistrates over the last few years, and our sense is that the magistrates in Maryborough and this region really do want to take a therapeutic approach to their decision-making processes. That looks like magistrates affording people more time to deal with what's happening in court, and I guess we get more time before a magistrate to really put our client's case forward. That's the most important thing. If you're trying to act therapeutically, you don't want to feel like you're working in a factory, in a machine factory. So that's taken away to a degree by virtue of the magistrates affording us time to really unpick what's going on for the client.
The client's journey is not over when the court process is over. So my job as a lawyer shouldn't be over either, because I've set them up in this situation by having a legal solution. It's my job to see them through to implement that solution as well.